Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Another 18 by 24 inch canvas. And I want to take Tickled Pink, my yellow-orange mix, Decor 24 karat gold, Whispering Wisteria, and Indigo Teal to start with. Maybe some Dancing Fuchsia. But I want to do spirals with the Dazzling White and the Decor 24 karat gold. And dots with everything else and smear it all. And if it doesn't look good, that's okay because it's layer 1. Just filling in. I think I want a different angle on that. And maybe a little more gold. I want saffron too. I don't know what this is going to be like, but I'm going to spatula it. Maybe. I'm nervous. Now I wisely did not use the teal thinking that it might be a problem, and I think it would have been. So I'm going to let this dry and come back and do something else to it. So this is dry, and it looks pretty cool. It's not a finished piece, I don't think. I don't know exactly what to do, but I'm going to start by trying to add another layer of white in places I want to see it. Don't think I need any more gold. And I don't know what's going to happen with the white, but I am going to just keep layering. I'm going to use some more Whispering Wisteria. I never did use the indigo teal, but that doesn't mean that I'm done thinking about doing it. I have an inspiration painting leaning against the back and it's in the way. I still want that teal. It's a little unnerving knowing that potential is every mark is going to show. I also want some orange. I got some orange crush out. Use a little more white, and then I'm going to have to decide on a color. I really thought I was going to use black, and I'm not sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure there's a good possibility I might do that. I don't know what's going to happen. I might be ruining everything. I've got jasmine. Which I haven't used in quite a while. I'm just trying to fill in spaces. And I could go the opposite direction. That might be kind of cool. Something to try. I mean, the possibility does exist that I'm going to ruin this. But I'll still use it for something, even if that happened. Kind of want some of that teal, and I could actually risk it with the jasmine. I could do a little trial run. Indigo teal. Yeesh. Scary. Alright, that's enough of that for right now. Alright, I'm going sideways. I might be crazy. I'm going to start in the middle. Just going to keep using my residuals. And the possibility always exists of using a toothy tool. Especially because I can see the gold coming through and I really like how it looks. I didn't know what it would look like layered. Here comes the teal. Take some of that and put it right over here. So at least it moves it around inside the composition. These weird compositions are inspired by my turntable silicone cover, in case you ever wondered. Not sure about the teal, but I'm also not sure more wouldn't be the answer. As in, maybe I should have spiraled it out. But I am liking what I'm seeing. I'm just going to keep smoothing the paint. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Really it is. Just keep taking your residuals from the, I go from the middle over, so that leaves me some residuals. To share colors across the other side. And as long as the colors are good, I'm probably out of your vision. I'm on the bottom right hand corner. Now I suppose I could follow the first layer and let this dry, because it didn't take that awful long. Looks like hieroglyphics to me. I like sharing the colors. I wonder what would happen if I put some blue in there now. I wonder if I've got some Snapdragon. I really want some blue. Maybe instead of the teal, I'll use some of the cyan aqua. Carefully, hopefully. I think I'm going to have to go in an opposite direction. This is all an experiment, because this is the only way I learn. Just moving my residual cyan aqua. To a new location. Just to mix things up. Oh, I forgot I left that up there. What happens if I go back vertical again? Or in this case now it's horizontal. Now the paint is still wet. Gotta keep my fingernails out. So if I want to add something else, it's time. That didn't go very well. I'm wondering about the cerulean blue. Kind of want to try a little bit of it before I go whole hog. And I'll use it, mute it with some of that white. Now I can, because I've got a layer of paint, I can pick up and put down and pick up and put down until it stops being wet. I'm going to have to be a little careful, because I like what I've got and I really don't want to ruin it. And including new colors is going to be risky. I want some gold. And I've got a small bottle. What did I do with it? There it is. It's right there. I think I'm probably just going to wind up putting some dots in. But I could also remove paint like that with my spatula and just leave some really subtle marks. I picked the smaller bottle for the Decor 24 karat gold because it had a smaller tip. I could come back and use dots of the same colors that I have in here and it would be pretty cool. I'm going to keep turning it so I can find places that please me. There is GAC 800, there's the Floetrol that's in my white, black, and gold. Works as a paint leveler, so I can leave dots raised and they will flatten out. I'm loving this. This is gorgeous. Really tempted by some orange, but I really don't want to take too many chances. I've got the layered effect. I was really not even anticipating it being this beautiful. And the colors blend just perfectly. No brown. You can still pick up what's underneath things, evidently, which I should try to do a few more of. All the paint is still tacky enough. I'm breaking out of the horizontal and vertical, but that's okay. Gosh, I hope you can see how pretty this is. Now I'm just using my residuals that are left over on the spatula. It occurs to me I could use my nail art tool. Maybe I should try that. Throw the spatula with getting sticky paint on it in the bucket. Okay, I'm not seeing the nail art tool that I want, but I know it's here somewhere. I have a secondary one that I can use. I don't think I had any anticipation at all of what this was going to be like, and it will give me ideas for other things. If I don't like it and I'm quick, I can fix it. I'm not sure I'm that thrilled with that, so I'll just cover it back up again. I really think that it could have some teal in there, but I don't want to go crazy with it. Maybe I should grab a little container and try it with a Q-tip. Could also try the jasmine. This is risky. But I wanted something darker. I still think orange might be a possibility. A few of these here and there isn't gonna hurt anything, I don't think. I try and go every other dot, so the quantities will look somewhat more even. I could use almost any color to do this, I think. Now I think I need a few more, or some orange is coming soon. I really still want some orange. Or yellow. I'm always over enthusiastic about yellow first, and then I change my mind. Let's use some of the orange crush. Although I've got the Peroli orange I started with using yesterday. Kind of amazed at how beautiful this is. It's just shimmering at me like crazy. I think you could use any of the colors in here and it would be fine. Except for it looks like I found a cat in my studio today. So finding cat hairs is not a big surprise at this point. I kind of want some pink, but I don't think I need to keep going with a whole lot more. I never did get to, maybe the jasmine is exactly right. I was going to try for the tickled pink, but the jasmine's here and I've got lots of it. I can also cheat and use the Q-tip with the orange on it. I don't have any real plan where to put the dots. I just sort of keep putting them in new places. There's a lot of gold in there. Alright, I could probably do all kinds of stuff for this for a long time, but I think I'm going to call it good for right now because I love the way it looks right now. And if I go any further, I might not like it as much. And I'm not going to put any black in. And I'm really impressed that the random looking spirals turned out as well as they did. And hopefully you can see the shimmer in this because it's delicious. Wow. I probably could have removed a whole lot more paint, but I don't think it was necessary at this point. Maybe I should have left the light on. It's really kind of subtle, but it's also very striking. Yeah, I think you could go another stage further along and do black. I just don't want to because I like it too much. Thanks for stopping. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.